All right, let's see. Anybody there yet? Maybe. Anyway, we just gotta check something here. Oh, that didn't look right. We just gotta check something here. Not here. Context menu. Yeah, that's working right. And if we do it the other way, what would the other way? What would the other way be? I don't know. Seems fine. Just making sure. So I think we can just inline that. So it's there, and down there, but we're not doing that. Okay. So is initialized equals, let's see, that, yeah, get that out of there. Get that out of there. And that's got to be for like a context menu mode. Let's see. Yeah, so let's see. So we don't need to run Lua to get the labels. We need to just pass this information to Lua. Okay. Test it again. All right, that's fine. So then let's just stash that for a second, and let's see. I'm also kind of thinking we should store all this information right in the modal structure, because that's a stack. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of thinking why not, right? Because what information do we have here? It's just we've got some text. We've got a place for that. We've got we just need these strings. Yeah, I don't know. What's that, a kilobyte or something? That's nothing. So we've got all that, right? Yeah, we got everything we need in the regular generic menu. So, and I think we don't use this anymore, correct? Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, so let's just get that out of there and delete that and that too. And that, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that too. Let's just comment out for now. So, yeah, that'll replace it. And we can just take all this and move it over to here. So there's your regular open menu function, and there's our context menu function. And wait, what does this do? Oh yeah, that gets that runs Lua. Yeah, we're using that here too. We're already using it for the context menu. Okay, great. Then and do we need is initialized? I think we do. Yeah, there's a little bit of a special case here. Let's see. So we're gonna copy, we're gonna move that. Let's see. And we're gonna need contextual is context menu. And then I guess we're gonna need that too. And what's this on close thing? Oh yeah, we could use, yeah, we do use that right here. And I guess we only need that for the context menu. What about close? Yeah, that should do it. And then how does this differ from this? In the draw function. So it's just got all this crap here, and for the context menu, we got to draw the panel, right? Yeah, and we don't need all that crap. So do we actually use any of this crap here? Line size, text size, text spacing, margin, do we use that? Or this or that? No. So we can just nuke all this shit and we use that, right? Just this stuff. And what about that? Yes. Okay, so we got got a bit of special case stuff for the context menu. Let's see, how's everything working here? It's fine. And we're probably gonna get rated in about 5 o'clock or so. So let's get this boring GUI shit out of the way. I don't like doing it. You guys don't like watching it. Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Well, maybe some of you do. Guess it's kind of interesting, right? If you're trying to make a GUI. Okay, so we just have to consolidate this into that. All right, so let's see. Using a window, basically a GUI window box for that to draw our heading and the box around it. And if it's a context menu, we're doing this thing here to are we using mouse XY up here anywhere? Or a mouse position, set mouse position, and get mouse position there. Wait, is that? Yeah, get mouse position, set mouse position, set mouse position. And that's for the context menu. Okay, so we're just gonna stick that in there. And then we're gonna make this if is initialized like that. So maybe we'll just use like text size times 2 or something like that instead of this. So let's see, we got where's our draw function again? So we got our window box and heading spacing. And for this we got that. Why? Is there any reason we need this? So that's gonna draw the heading. That's gonna draw the heading. Yeah, I guess we don't need that. So we just need this. And now the X's and Y's are going to be different for the context menu though. Okay, so if is context menu, we'll use that formula. Otherwise, these ones. And then we'll just do that and that and other way around. And yeah, this is a little bit redundant. Let's see. Okay, now this does close and this is close modal. But I think that's effectively the same thing. Yeah. So we're just gonna where the hell is it? Okay, that, and then I think these should be closed also. See, am I, did I get them all? Yep. Okay. Okay, so that should work. We might want that, probably not. And do we need any text size or anything? I don't think so. Not if we're only if we're using that, right? So let's just see if it runs. Oof. Oh, I took all this stuff out of here, right? Let's just take this out of our make file. Context menu. Get out of there. Okay, it's this gen menu. Oh yeah, we gotta change one thing over here. Where we open the modal menu, yep. We gotta do that. And we don't need an unclosed checker for this, right? I mean, I guess we could, I don't know. We'll leave that commented out for now. And what else did I screw up? 145. Oh, right. It's just supposed to be like that. I don't know. Let me see what I deleted from the other file. What did we have here? Okay, that's else if all these conditions. Okay. Yeah, so we can just and them together like that. That's right. So I guess we just, let's see, for the context menu, we're getting, oh, let's get out of the, let's get through the title screen first. New game. Yeah, so we're not getting our headings. Let's go to turn-based. Okay, we are getting the names and stuff. That's good. So alright, so let's copy over the heading thing. And whatever we had over here. Let's see, we had a GUI panel with a heading. Yeah, okay. And I'm just gonna put some retarded logic here. Just to keep this absolutely clear. Oh, also we could be using that there. Just one less thing to complicate stuff. And we might be able to use that both places. Okay, let's try that. See, now it starts up a little faster, which is nice. Okay, so there's the default GUI panel. Now we're not getting the heading. I don't think that's right. Whoops. I want turn-based. Yeah, we're not getting any heading up there. What the hell? Heading. Where is that not getting set here? What's the deal? Yeah, no, that should be getting set. Is something else touching it down here maybe? Oh, do open menu is fucking it up. That's the problem. Well, so then we're doing that. So we're gonna have to pass this string into that here. Instead of copying this stuff over, we could just, well, yeah, we got different ways to deal with this. But we want to send numbers. We need to tell it if it's an X and Y tile coordinate or an NPC or an object. Or unknown for some reason. Hmm. All right, so let's go look at the Lua code. Also, let's just completely get rid of that. And get rid of that. And let's look at this Lua code. Down here. Okay, so that returns it should, oh, it's got to return a heading. So we got to say context menu. Let's just say, we say two, no, we'll just say, we'll say that for now. Yep, there. What happens if we run it with turn-based? Just starts up like this. Then we still got to do that. Yeah, there's still no logic to these menu items yet. We got to figure that out. We got to put functions for them instead of nil. And we also might want to display information. I don't know. Probably do that on mouse over, like a hover pop-up thing that we don't even need to click. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. But yeah, let's see. All right, so the important thing is we've got those merged. Let's just copy that and do a git commit. Context. So now we got this one nice generic menu done in Lua. Oh, and then we just have to, now that we've got these merged, we can actually compute the widths for the context menu. And I'd like to do that once up here, I guess, after we do this or in here, I don't know, something like that. maybe we'll just do that for all the menus. We'll see. It's, you know, just make them fit the content. And then what? Let's see. We wanted to do a God mode menu. Let's, yeah, like that. Right click menu. Okay, this is boring the hell out of me. I'm gonna fall asleep if I keep doing this shit. All right, there's nobody here, so I might as well take a quick break. I'll just put the music on. All right, let's get back to work. Let's see, everything working still? I guess. Oh, it's a quiet day out there on Rumble. Let's go work on the lich. Let's see, we are done there. Let's go back to the skeleton. No, don't save. And so this ring needs to be a separate Blender object, and we'll need a bunch of them. What's the best way to do this? Also, how are we gonna attach them? It's gonna be like you gotta choose a finger to attach them to. Yeah, this will be a good test. Let's see. How do we export an object to let's see, is there a way to just save out the selected object to another file? No, not that. Save as. External data. No, it's not that. I don't know. Well, let's just copy it. Let's just copy new file. Delete that. Paste. Yeah, there it is. Alt G, put it down there. And it's gonna be like that. Okay. All right. Actually, well, let's see. I'm not sure which end's gonna be the top. We'll just add something. Let's see. Just go into edit mode. Right, or do we need to do that? Let's just add another mesh. Cube, I guess. Scale that way down and then maybe up a little bit. Whoa, point 2 maybe. Let's see, RX 45, RY 45. Then we can just stick this up here. Make that like some kind of gemstone, I guess. Doesn't look right, does it? Oh, no, it's just not right, is it? But we'll just start with that anyway. Wait a second. That's not even rotated correctly. What the fuck? That would be 90 degrees. Hmm. I don't know what I'm doing there. Let's just try putting this up here. We'll scale it up a little. That'll represent the gemstone on the ring. And for the material, let's use that, and then we'll just make this, we'll make a gold or silver material for this. How do we do that? Plus new metal. We'll just do something like that and make it metallic. And oh, we actually got to take that material off the object. There we go. Let's just say metal and gem. And there's some way we got to use, oh, we got to set it up for an object, or object for an asset. Anyway, let's just stick those there. And we'll put this up under art. Whoa. Let's just make a, how about a rings folder? And we'll just call it ring 1. No, ring, it's got to be static mesh underscore ring 1. There we go. Now let's go find another asset type of object. Like, well, what have we got? What have we got in our assets so far? We're at asset browser. Here we go. So we could use that as an example. All right, let's go find it. Graveyard altar, there it is. So yeah, so we've got our scene collection, then we've got the, we give it a name, which shows up down here. And then any meshes, then we got another collection with just any other crap in it, like the lights and the cameras and any temporary objects we use to create it or modify it, whatever. So back to the ring. Then we can add a thing down here. Let's see. So we got to go to art. Then we can add do we add one here? I guess. Yeah. Let me just call it rings. Wait, what's the other one for? So I'm just going to call that ring 1 and call that collection. And then we can do mark as asset, and it will be here, and then we can just drag it into here, right? All right, cool. Okay, now we can go back to our skeleton character and equip the ring. So get rid of that one. And then just bring that in, and so we gotta clear that, and then we've got to parent it to a bone. So how do we do that? just say, let's see, we gotta find the finger bones. What are they even called? Finger? And, oh, no, we gotta parent it to the frickin' meta rig. Yeah. Then we say bone, and then we can find the finger. Or F, index finger. Okay, F, ring, left hand. Would that be the first joint? Yeah, that's right. And then we just got to rotate it on its x-axis, maybe? No, the z-axis. Is that right? What the hell am I looking at here? No, that is not right. Let's see. Let's do a G Z Z. No, G X X. No, G Y Y. Move it up there. Guess, yeah, right about in the middle, and then we got to rotate it on its, is that its x-axis? Like that. Other way. 90 minus 90. All right, and then we should be able to do this. This is just for previewing this in Blender, just to see if things make sense. So yeah, so I guess that works like that. Is that going to be exported? I don't think so. But I'm not really sure. But we'll just save it for now. Right, so let's go back to the ring. I just did save it. Right, so if I do that, we've got it. Yeah, so it's just gemstone on top. Yeah, that works. So let's go back to skeleton here. Yeah, he's got the ring on. So it's basically x 270 and y minus an inch on the offset. Yeah. That's got to be on the finger bone, which is F ring O1L. So now we got to write some code to actually equip the ring in the game. So let's we got to export it as a GLTF. We won't worry about textures for now. Let's see. We also got to worry about saving it in the scene, right? How are we going to show it when it's on the ground, for example? We might want to scale it up, like make everything bigger when you're not wearing it. I don't know. But that's just an option. So let's see, what do we want? Active active collection, that'll be good. And there's no animation data or anything, so it doesn't matter if we use the skinned mesh export setting. So let's go get it in the game. So we gotta go over here. What is it? It's Lua. Yeah. We need to add it in here somewhere as an item. And then we can do some of this type of stuff. Do we have offsets in here? No. Maybe that'll be like a ring bone offset though. I don't know. We'll probably end up adding it all here anyway. Let's see. So we're gonna call it ring 1. Ring 1. No damage. No animations. Art rings SM ring 1.gltf. And is it actually there? Let's see, art rings SM ring 1.gltf. And there's a binary file too. Yeah, that's pretty small, like 25K. Of course it doesn't have any. What was it? 270 on the x-axis. No scale. Let's try that. And then let's just try to equip it as a weapon first of all. Oh wait, we gotta add it to our character inventory also. So that's gonna be in here. Okay, equip the ring. Do you see the ring? I don't see it. Let's go full screen. Is it in there anywhere? In his hand? Yeah, no, I don't see it. We got any error messages here? Let's see, we're loading it. I mean, it doesn't have a texture, but it should get a default texture. That should not be the problem. Is it floating around at 0, 0 or something? Why is that light yellow or brown or whatever? Alright, so look, if I go in here, I equip a different weapon like that. It's in his hand. Dagger, no problem. Pipe. ring. No, nothing. So, what is the problem here? What if we put it on the ground somewhere? How hard would it be to do that? Like we could change one of these gravestones to a ring, maybe. We could also change the scale of it. I wonder if there's some weapon equipping code that needs to be there. Otherwise it won't work at all. Let's see. Wheeled weapon. We get the scale 1 by default. Model path. Yeah, we got that. And it did work. It did load. Yep. It's got 2 meshes. It's got 2 materials. Should be okay, I guess. What else? Maybe that we might need to put some kind of texture on it. I don't know. I guess we could try that. Oh, it might need a UV map. Yeah, I bet that's it. Let's see, pin those. So they've got UV maps. Maybe we just need to put a texture on it. So we just go in here and bring that up and go to shader. Yeah, shaders. Let's see. Texture, image. Let's just use one of these, I guess. Oh, we could use that. And just do that. Same thing here. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, well, we'll just do it again. Or cancel that. We can just do this. Drag that in. I don't know. Do we need a normal texture too? Let's just export it and see if we can get away without it. I'm not seeing it. Also, let's try scaling it up like 10 times. Let's see. See, I think Raylib gives you a default diffuse texture, but not all the other textures, and our shader requires we have a PBR shader, which is a custom thing, based on one of their examples, but it needs to have all these extra textures in it for it to work. Maybe not. Let's see. Let's just change the scale to 10. And we'll just put that on the, oh wait, we need a normal map too. Let's see. Can we just add that here? Normal map. And then just plug that into that. Hey, come on. So I can't copy paste those, right? Yes, I can. Okay. Must have done it wrong the first time. Okay, so GLTF. Let's see, we're doing the active collection, right? Takes a while to load those textures. Okay, look, there it is. It's in the wrong location. Oh, because it's being attached to the hand bone. That doesn't explain why it's down there. That's weird. Maybe that's just because of the scale. But yeah, we got something in there. Let's see. Does it really need this stuff? Okay, there it is. No, it does not need that stuff. Do the colors work on it? It's hard to tell, but apparently no. And now if we want to do that to see, well, we've got to attach it to a bone, but first we got to get it in the right place on the hand bone. So what is the major malfunction here? Let's change that scale to 5. See what that does. Okay, equip the ring. It's right there, so it's bringing it closer to his hand. The rotation is wrong. Well, that's attached to his hand bone, though. So if we attach it to his finger bone instead, it might be right. But there's definitely some kind of offset scaling going on there, and I think that has to do with the weapon. I think that has to do with this code here for, yeah, this offset position. So I think that gets multiplied by the scale, and it shouldn't. We should really be switching that around. Where is it used? Three different places, huh? Oh no, it's all in this one file. All here, okay. So wait, where's the scale? Oh yeah, right there. Scale, rotate, translate. So maybe it should be should the scale be last? Like, let's just red flag that. Bookmark it, at least. Wait a second. No, that's not the scale. We're just scaling it. We're scaling the rotation vector by degrees to radians. We're just multiplying the X, Y, and Z rotation by, we're converting it to radians. That's all we're doing. So I don't see any scaling here at all. But there's obviously some scaling. So where is that coming into play? Scale right there. Scale. Okay, scale right there. So we gotta search for that, and where do we compute it? Here. Okay, oh, it's right there. Yeah, I see. Oh, hey, Squishy, thanks for the raid. Yeah, I was over there a little earlier. Oh, what was he doing? He was working on getting the enemy to shoot arrows at him correctly. All two of them. A raid of 2. Yeah, Rumble's dead today, isn't it? At least for us. Well, let's see what's in. Let's just look at the browse. 47, 30, 24. Gaming 4K. Mostly Dr. D. And that's about it. And then the rest of us. Well, it is what it is, right? Let's see who. Yeah, these guys have like 5. I got 4. We'll be up here on the first page in a second. Oh, there's AE. AE. Playing some more Mech Warrior 5. Yep, cool. Bickering Bunch. What the? I have no idea what that is. Who else is on here? Stardew Valley. I don't know. Let's see. There's Balamon. We see him around quite a bit. And Raken Knight. And, oh, this guy's playing Witcher 3. An okay game. Not bad for AAA. Seems like a lot of people on Rumble are getting frustrated. Wouldn't be surprised if the numbers are way down. Oh, your archer works great now. Cool, man. Your NPC archer, right? So he can actually shoot you and hit you, and the arrow doesn't go flying off into the sky like 10 feet to your right. I wonder if I can get some more. Yeah, I should go make some more tea. Get a little more caffeine. But let's see, we're done here. So I guess I'm not gonna fuck around with the scale right now. But let's see, how are we gonna? How do we do this? Let's try something a little different. Let's attach it the way we do with the hair for now. We got some special case code in here. Yeah. So we can do something like this, and well, we'll do that. No, we'll just copy that, and we'll call it call the ring, and how do we actually assign the hair to it? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Oh, it's a model like right there. Okay. So what was that bone ID? Also, let's make this like red. And what was that bone ID again? Put it on his left hand. We gotta go back to let's see. Let's disconnect those so we're not loading that template grid texture. Re-export that like that. Save that. Go back to our skeleton and get our ring again. And what bone is that? F ring 01. Okay, so we'll just copy that. I think I got it. And yep. Okay, so we got to give it a model now. So where's the part? Yeah, there's where we load the hair. What is all that crap? There's the eyeball. So we'll just do this for now too, just a placeholder. Ring. Let's see. Here. Say ring 1. Ring 1 equals oh, where was it? Just copy that. So we're just hard coding it here for now. We'll do it the right way later, like we do with weapons. But for now, we're just trying to load accessories. So like that, and then game.ring1. And now they should all be wearing a ring immediately when it loads up. Ring 1. Oh, we need an ampersand to get a pointer to it. Alright, does he have the ring? I can't tell from here. Oh yeah, I see it. I think I see it. I don't know. We gotta get in the game and look around. Yeah, he does. We can go in here, take a look around. Yeah. Now it's right at the joint. We want to slide it up. So how do we do that though? We might not have any code for that yet. Bone attachment, name, model, scale. Is there an offset thing in here? Yeah, offset, position, and rotation. So let's see. So this stuff in here is not going to have any effect if we're not wielding it as a weapon yet. So we got to hard code those offsets right in here. So let's just do let's see, what was it? Offset enable and all that. So I think the offset was on the y-axis. Let's just look in Blender. Yeah, minus 0.02, let's say. Oh wait, on the y-axis though. Minus, it's going to be 0, minus 0.02, and 0. And then for the rotation, it's got to be 270 or minus 90 on the x-axis. So we can just do that 270 0 and get that out of there. Okay, let's see if that works. So now we want to see if that ring is actually like slid up on his ring finger a little bit, like into the middle of the first segment. Yeah. Looks like it's rotated incorrectly. That might be a degrees to radians thing. Or it might be an order of operation thing. Let's see. Yep, so that's expected. The rotation is expected to be in degrees. There's the position vector. Oops. Well, yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it? But it did move it, but not quite how we want. Yeah, and that should be relative to the bone. But yeah, we might have to do it this way, but that's gonna screw up the weapons for sure. Let's just try it. Yeah, see the dagger's in the wrong place. But what about the ring? Oops. I don't even see it. Is it over here? It's on the inside of his hand. Okay, well, that didn't help, did it? So undo, undo, undo. Also, it might be easier to troubleshoot this stuff if we scale it up, like, I don't know, say double, say 2.5. Yeah, you can really see it now. Yep. That ain't right. And notice how the color, where I put red for the color, it's just applying that to the whole thing. So, yeah, normally we're just going to want that to be white. Let's see, let's make that 0.025, and let's just make that 0 for now. See what kind of effect that's having. Well, it ain't right, that's for sure. Geez, it's awful close though. So it looks like maybe we need to move. Wait a second. That's on his hand. That's on his, what do you call it? The metacarpal? Should be, so it should be slid the other way. That's part of the problem here, I guess. So maybe that direction, and that scale might be affecting it too. If it's multiplying the position times the scale, that's a problem. We could just compensate for it, I guess, if we don't want to screw up our function. Whoops. I got killed already. So how's that? Where's the ring? It's gone the other way. It's gone too far. And we gotta get back into this because it doesn't resize automatically. Yeah, so you can see that it's lined up with that finger bone, but I don't know what's going on there. What the hell? Let's make it a lot bigger. Like 10 times bigger. Well, 4 times bigger than that. There, it's just like floating out there in the middle. So, yeah, okay, so that's pushing it out that way. And if we didn't use the offset, So we change that to false. Then will it be centered right around his hand? Yes. And if we just rotate it, well, if we just leave the position alone and rotate it on the x-axis, well, what will that do? No, it already was right, wasn't it? Wait, no, that's without the offset at all. So without the offset in the game, it comes into just the right place. Whereas in Blender, it comes in, we have to apply these rotations. So that's weird. But let's see, we need to make that true. So we're gonna do no rotation and let's try a 5 centimeter offset. Except that's going to be multiplied by the scale. Yeah, so one way we can compensate for that is so that the scale gets baked into the transform for that. Maybe we can't do it that way, but one way to deal with that is just to do this. Here, let's just copy that, and we'll just divide to counteract that. The right way to do it would be to do the scale last, of course. But yeah, okay, so there, now it's in the right place. And now we should be able to put this, like, change this to like 0.025 and the scale back to 1. Now it should be in the middle of that joint. Middle of that, yeah, the third segment of the ring finger, or should I say the first segment. Is it? Where is it? Oh, I think I see it. It's just so small. And yeah, it's so small and it's gray, but there it is. If you look really closely, you can see it. And if we go look at the NPCs, if they'll stop killing us, they should have it. Here, let's go to unarmed or something. Let's get a look at her. I think I see it, but it's kind of hard to get in close there. Well, what about her? Would be nice if they go into that vampire bite mode, like they're doing by accident before. What about her? Did she just drop dead for no reason? Now she's killing us. And now she ends up dead for no reason. Okay, she's idling. Let's get a look at her. Does she? Yeah, she has a ring. You can kind of see it. And what about? It's kind of hard to see with her. All right. Now she's knocked down for some reason. Yeah, we got a lot of jank here with this new code. Let's change our model. So let's see, we have a ring, yeah, but it's kind of too small. So here, let's go over to Blender. let's bring up that model. And yeah, well, let's add in this ring. Now we just go to art, rings, drop that in, Alt G. Then we got to do this, meta rig, bone, F ring, O1L. And what was it? 270, and well, this might not be quite right in here. What was it? 0.025? No, minus. All right, so you see it's too small. Oh, let's see, we got to change our origin point. Try that. So it's gonna have to come up. Oh, let's see how much bigger for a human female model. It's gonna have to come up to about 1.4, 1.3, 137, 1.4. So let's make it 1.4 times bigger, and maybe this should only be like 0.02, not even that far. Minus 0.01, because the joint is way up here, the knuckle, but the webbing of the finger webbing comes down a couple centimeters. Yeah, I mean, yeah, in my hand that's at least an inch. So if I were to do a GYY, no, XXX, ZZ. Yeah, if we went up to the joint, that's like 4 centimeters. It's, yeah, almost, it's like an inch and a half from where it should be. So yeah, we'll put it there. And then we'll go back to the skeleton. We'll do the same thing. Minus 0.01. Like that. And see, that's kind of a tight fit around his bone, but for a finger with flesh on it, it's got to be, here, let's see, we'll do that. Select both, go to edit mode, select all, and yeah, are we scaling at the cursor? No, we got to do that. 1.4. Now let's go back to our skeleton. Yep, it's bigger. Go back to her. Yep, that's more like it. Go back to the ring and GLTF out. No, not that. Okay. Now let's try it. So yeah, it's gray, kind of hard to see. If we equip it in his hand, oh well, that's all different code. So that's all fucked up. And he's still wearing it over here too. Let's see. Oh, we got John Thunder in the chat. Hey, thanks, man. The vampire lady is a skeleton. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I'm calling this one him because he's supposed to be our Lich Lord, but I've got his sex set to female tomboy archetype. He should be like a super Chad. Male super Chad, yeah. Yeah. And his name shouldn't be Nelly. Let's see. Well, let's just change this back to a woman. And oh, we can go through our animations. Where's the regular vampire? Yeah, well, it doesn't help that she's like shaking her arms, but yeah, and I know the faces look kind of retarded. We're working on gameplay for now. Yeah, just passing by on my way to bed. 1 a.m. here. Have a great stream. So yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, John Thunder's been playing Gothic 1. Yep. Pretty cool RPG. Little bit outdated, but it looks a little outdated, but I've played it. It's a pretty fun RPG. As long as you can get used to the old school controls. I think it has inverted or uninverted mouse. I think it has that option. I mean, a lot of people would not be able to play it if it was like that, right? Anyway, so does she have her ring where we can see it now? Right there. Let's just compare that to Blender. So is that pretty much what we're seeing in the game? Minus 0.01. That's what I got in the code, right? Oh no, I did 0.025. Yeah, so these numbers, they don't match up with what we see in Blender. We've got our order kind of screwed up. So you might want to change that around so everything matches. In Godot, you could kind of get away with just fucking around with it in Godot, but when you've got your own game engine and you've got Blender, you kind of want to make them match. You want to make your engine match up with Blender better. All right, so let me just get out of that and run the game again. Can we go full screen? Where's the ring? Oh, there it is. Yeah, you know what? Let's make it red. Let's make it red again. And let's make, before I forget, let's see, we'll call him Neil, Lich King Cornelius. Why not? And he can be -1 for full male and +1 for super Chad. Yeah, Gothic 1, finished that game 11 times so far over the years. It's a 24-year-old game now. Yep. Okay, so we've got red ring. Yep, there, that looks right. Alright, so yeah, we got a ways to go with this, but baby steps, right? Alright. Oh yeah, he's a Lich King Cornelius. Super Chad. There. And we got our context menus. Don't do anything yet. Hey, they don't close either. What the fuck? Okay, I think I screwed up one thing there. Anyway, we gotta get out of there. Go back in. Start a new game. Let's see if the main menu works right. Resume. Okay, so it closes. Character screen. Yep. Tests menu. Back. Resume. Right click. Right click. So it gets a Lua error, but that's okay. That should not matter. Let's just see. Oh yeah, so we gotta do if it's there's one other thing there from the context menu that I deleted, and if I remember it right, it's let's see, it's up here. No, we just need that. Yeah, we've got to close the. So when you select something in the context menu, we got to close it, right? I don't know, maybe not. Let's just put this here for now. Context menu, click something, it closes. Okay. Let's see. So maybe the menu options should do this, or for menu option, or for menu. I don't know. Wait, that. All right. Then we got to go over here. No. Here. Well, here I can just click those. Get GUI. Let's get our ring in here. And that and that. Leave those two alone for now. Let's see, ring. Test. Okay, and then ring test. Needs work on equipping in non non-weapon. Dot. Okay. So let's see, it's 6 o'clock. Oh, we actually got people watching. I gotta do something. I'm like, maybe I'll just knock off early, but not with 10 people watching. So we're making a vampire simulation RPG that's not supposed to suck. None of this woke bullshit like those Bloodlines 2 and those kind of games. Yeah, I know some of you like that one. What was that one? The one that's set in London during the the Spanish flu. John Thunder was playing it a few weeks ago. But it's he likes it, but it's still pretty jank and stuff, and it's still got a lot of like, they're slipping some woke stuff in there for sure. and also that one is very it's just called Vampire. That's it. Yeah, Vampyr. That's the one. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a very story heavy role-playing game. Way more dialogue than Bloodlines, which is kind of a game you play for the dialogue. And I don't know if maybe the combat was a little bit harder than Bloodlines. Somewhat improved, I guess, but I mean that's something that could definitely be improved a lot in vampire games. But anyway, in this one you get to start off. It's a vampire sim, so the idea is we're gonna have a bunch of parameters in here in your settings, and you can have it so you start out as a new vampire, or you start as a human maybe, and then get turned into a vampire and work your way up, or maybe you play a vampire hunter even. I don't know. I'm trying to make everything revolve around being a vampire, but who knows? But the idea is you can start out as a master lich. You're 9,000 years old. You're a walking skeleton with glowing red eyes, which we don't have yet, and you just start out totally all powerful. So it's going to be more simulation, less story. And to the extent that we do have story, it's going to be a lot of like scenarios and characters. Let's see, can we get through here? Oh, we can't go down there yet. That's not implemented. Can't even jump down there. Yeah, the collisions in this game it needs a lot of work. We do not have a physics engine, and I guess we don't need one. I just kind of assumed I was gonna have to bolt on a physics engine to this, like jolt physics or bullet physics or something. What's that other one? NVIDIA PhysX. Yeah. That's the one that has like some crazy particle systems, I guess, for blood and stuff. So that might be fun, but I'd rather do without it. Just keep everything written in plain C. And our scripting language is Lua. I've messed around with some other stuff, and I just decided, like, let's just stick with the basic. You know, this is what everybody uses. So this is all. We don't have enough collision. We don't have we have floor collisions, but we don't have wall collisions yet. So you can just jump outside of these tunnels, and then you end up walking at elevation 0. It's just a quirk. It's just a quirk of the current physics. Do it yourself physics. And yeah, you can also be like we got chick characters. You can tweak some of the appearance so far. Let's see. Oh, look, you can change the ring color. Let's make it kind of gold. Can we see it? Not very well. And why are we in vampire mode? Okay. And the lighting is screwed up too, isn't it? Or, oh, yeah, I think so. That ring does not look quite right, does it? Kind of hard to get a good look at it, though. Alright, we got 3 people watching. I can quit early now. Alright, let's just see if we can raid somebody on Rumble. Damn, we're not getting any action on YouTube. Like nobody's watching the stream over there. For I don't know, a couple weeks ago, people were interested in getting back on YouTube and trying to make some connections there. And now I guess everybody's just saying, "Oh, YouTube sucks. It's horrible now. I can't use this." Now you shouldn't be seeing any ads on my stream or videos over there. I don't have anything monetized. So if you do, let me know. If you do see ads over there on my stuff, let me know. And maybe I won't bother posting there. You get no views on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, let's just take a look. Got 11 subscribers. Thanks, John Thunder. Yeah, he's on YouTube. I never knew that. He doesn't really post much there anymore, though. But he's got tons of old stuff. Going up to a year ago, maybe. So what have I got? I got 1 view there. Let's see. Are these under? No, these are just got 5 views on my audio instructional. That's something. 11 on that one. Dita was asking about that like a month ago, so I made a video. I just clipped out like half an hour from a stream where I went over that. And actually, I think he was watching that, but yeah, he wouldn't have been able to actually read the stuff on the screen. So on Rumble, you know, because it does that, just downsizes everything to 480p. Then here's my stuff from 2 years ago. Look, 30 views for my for that. And that's right about where I left off with that game. 2 years ago, I think it was probably closer to three, whatever. Guess that was like mid 2022. Yeah, I guess that was almost almost 3 years ago. All right. Let's see. So who's on Rumble? Can we raid somebody? We got a bunch of guys out here. Let's see. See, is Coast doing he's doing Yakuza? Nah. What's Raken doing? Creator program? Nah, I'm not interested. Dingus is doing a discussion about anime tourists. I don't know. Let's maybe raid one of these guys. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Mech Warriors or Batman Arkham. Let's see. Let's see who's been going longer. Can we tell? Can we tell? He's like an hour in. Yeah, looks like like these guys all started about the same time, I guess. Oh, whatever. We will flip. We will flip a guitar pick because I don't have a coin. Heads, Airconda, tails, yay. All right, we're going to Airconda. And I just gotta, where's my chat? There we go. So, I don't know if I've got any viewers left, but we're just gonna raid Airconda. So, thanks for watching and have a good one. Peace out. Confirmed.